On the stream.
Oh,
hello, you nice people out there. Good evening,
somebody move this
everybody.
table further back.
No, he's very comfortable.
You're out of frame.
No, I'm not.
Well, we're here. Is anybody else here?
No, I don't think so. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
We'll wait a moment for the people to arrive.
Something went bleep bleep.
Something bleeping. Everything's bleeping today.
Well, there's nothing come up onto here yet, so.
Yeah, just. Oh, yeah.
20-second delay.
Yeah, so people won't see us anyways.
No.
I hope that people are seeing us. Stop streaming. You see that? This is right.
Yeah, you are streaming.
And it says live down there. This is always a bit.
Don't see anything.
Nope. Still don't see anything. No.
We're waiting for the. It says waiting.
Someone logged in. Oh.
Morning from Canada. Good morning to Canada.
Yeah.
What time is it at your place? Canada. This is lots of hours different.
And can you see us?
Yeah. And Arizona's here. I know these people right now. Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Can you see us? Our monitoring computer says you can't see us.
Yeah, our monitors are still stuck at this starting screen. And we don't know what we did wrong.
Type into the chat.
Yeah.
Can you guys see us? Yeah, go on.
Come on, work. There we go.
Yeah.
No,
You did something strange.
I don't know what I did.
You put some ashes.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Can you see?
Greg is at the Central Time Zone, and since you answered, you can see us. This is very good.
Okay.
Simply press reload on this one, F5.
Yeah, I think our stream crashed.
Video key.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Our stream on our side crashed already, I think. Now you have to press play, I think.
Yeah.
And then we're probably
on there.
and
Yeah.
we can see ourselves.
Oh, we there. Well,
It is not a nice thing.
YouTube streaming. Oh my god.
move on.
Okay, we're back.
You guys, hi.
Hi. So yeah, we're here. We're here with the aircon on. It's very warm here, guys.
Yeah, it's 40 degrees outside.
40 degrees on for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
For the next 2 days, yeah.
Yeah.
This will be nice. Yeah.
Supposedly, if we were on the beach, it would be.
And Dutch is already there. Dutch, my man. Hi.
Hi. So, what we're doing this week? Any questions? We were thinking actually this was supposed to be a question and answer section. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah.
One question for us first. Do you hear us fine? Because there were some comments about the volume was too low.
So we've turned it up. We've turned ourselves up.
We cranked up the volume already a bit. If it's still too low, well, simply use the thing on your monitor, your speakers, but we can put the volume up a bit too, if you like to. And Richard, I think you want to move in a bit.
Yeah.
This is better.
Yeah,
this is better.
Dutch here as well.
Yeah.
Dutch here is good. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is nice to hear. Okay, you folks. Yeah.
So we're going to mess with some stuff again, are we, this week?
Yeah, probably.
There's always stuff to mess with around here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do something a bit serious actually. So tomorrow I'm making a review video of something that a company has sent me, which is an endoscope. And I wanted to see, and I actually said I would review this if we can use it to work under BGA chips on graphics cards, for example, where we think we may have corrosion under the chip.
So you can check out the balls of the chip.
Yeah, you can check out
if the chip has balls.
Correct. So we thought we'd have a sneak preview, and we'd play with the endoscope first.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys, what do you think?
That's what that is.
Want to see the balls of some chips? Okay, I stop this now. It's just
Sorry. Okay.
So this is the endoscope.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see if this has got balls. Yeah.
The people hasn't answered yet. Give them time now.
Oh, hello.
Kato.
Hi, Kato. Hi.
Hey, my man.
Hi.
Thanks for the sub.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the endoscope. You can unplug the cable.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
it's already decided. I'll
And
give
let's
you the
get the
camera.
camera over.
I'll show you the endoscope thing.
Holy.
Yeah. After I set some focus here. And,
What's it?
Yeah. While that's just doing this, we've actually ordered a camera, C-mount camera with a zoom lens, 6 to 60 millimeter.
Yeah.
To fit above the bench, so that should be here by the next time we broadcast. So that should be giving us a much better picture.
No more focus issues.
Yeah,
on
no
the-
more focus issues
It
and
should be way easier to handle and
messing around.
yeah, these webcams are nice, but if I do the focus thing over here, I do this in software. This is why I'm staring at the screen there,
Yeah.
Okay, so
right beside
will
your
this
camera.
actually work?
Will this actually work? Well,
Because I use endoscopes to troubleshoot engines
Yeah.
inside the cylinders and stuff. They don't have that great of a resolution normally.
okay. Well, this is this Tec 520 DS520. It's about €100 or somewhere in that region. It's not
Okay.
cheap. I mean, you can get these things for like €20.
Yeah, you can. I have the USB-C ones that I connect to the phone.
Okay, well this doesn't. So this has a built-in screen.
Yeah, I see that.
And this also has video recording and it takes photos. But we haven't played with any of that yet. All we've done is try it.
Yeah, we just
So,
had it on the charger.
We've just charged it up. So this is a sneak preview. Obviously tomorrow I'll be making a much
Okay.
longer review of this. But well,
Quality is decent,
Let me get in a bit more.
and the delay is not too horrible.
no, it's not.
Point it into the camera, please, to the top, because the people probably want to see.
Sorry.
This has a. Oh wait, let me see. I can do the handout camera. For that.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay, come on. We're making people seasick again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry for the
Shaky cam.
shaky cam. Yeah. Shaky
So
cam,
you
here
now
we
need
go.
to be able to see.
Okay. So and
This
the
is the
delay
little
is
thing.
not too bad. Let's see there. See? I
Moving
move
the shot. Move in.
moving the finger. Of course, there is a delay. Obviously, it has to process the signal and everything.
Okay.
But it's not too bad. It has built-in lights, so that's really nice.
Yeah, and it has a triple. It says it's a triple lens camera.
Yeah, it's kind of deep.
This
so-
is bright.
Yeah.
Does it have zoom and stuff like that?
We haven't had a chance to play with it yet.
Okay.
Actually, this is tomorrow's review, so when you guys see this tomorrow, you actually see better. But if Carlos can do the honours and just hold on to the unit,
Yep. Sure.
let's have a look to see if this will actually give us a view underneath
A BGA
the
chip.
BGA chip.
Okay, so
Okay.
we go for the main chip
Well,
first.
I
or
was
the
thinking if
memory?
you hold this where the guys can see it.
Okay,
Okay, I'll do the shaky cam on the monitor and
on the
hope,
shaky monitor.
and I hope that I can get
Oh,
some
look.
focus. Oh yeah, I have some focus in there.
That's not too bad. Can you get closer? And then you lose. Okay, the depth. Okay, that's why. If you could focus it.
This is not horrible.
No, it's not horrible.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that sometimes you think, like, say you got a graphics card, say on a memory chip,
Yeah.
where you think you may have corrosion.
Yeah, you should see green.
If you can angle that so the reflections off it a bit, there you go.
Yeah, it looks better in real life than.
Oh yeah, it looks way better in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
it's.
think this thing doesn't have a video out, so we can't supply you guys with a direct output.
No,
So,
but I will be able to
It's a
record on it.
Yeah, it has a record button right here.
Yeah.
So.
yeah, so we only could use a pre-recorded video. There.
So it has limited. Let's say it's not a macro lens. If you go to
Oh,
close,
this is micro.
This is
That's
macro. I mean, I'm holding this a couple of millimeters away.
yeah, but it gets blurry when you get too close.
Yeah.
Can you focus this? I'm just going to go into the settings. Give me a sec.
Okay, yeah, I've never
Carlos
tried
broke
it.
it already.
Yeah. Okay, I don't see any.
Where's the big reflection coming from? The overhead?
Yeah, the overhead.
Oh yeah, this is the
Right.
So if we
OLED light. Sorry.
Okay.
extend this
This-
a bit.
Okay.
Give 1 sec, guys. I'm trying to get you a better shot. Okay, so I go back to the main menu.
Now I have Carlos in the
Okay,
reflective
there we
screen.
go. No reflections should
Oh,
be
yeah,
visible.
like this,
yeah.
That's a lot better.
And now I'm working under chips with it.
It's still overexposed compared to the real picture.
Yeah, the real picture is way better. So the little handheld cam is more a bad solution.
You can see the balls on the side, actually.
Yeah, you can
They're
see.
hanging out from the side. Okay, let's stop the ball jokes.
No, come on.
But it is usable.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you can actually find corrosion with this. Of course, it would be better if it had some kind of focusing ability.
Yeah.
It has a small slider on the side.
Let's see, little slider.
Or is it a...
No, this is. Oh,
it is?
Oh,
is that a slider? No,
No, it's not. Okay.
No, I didn't expect
no.
that.
But normally, if you get corrosion underneath a BGA,
You can see it.
it's normally near the edge.
Yeah. It is.
I mean, I've taken chips off and found that the problem was always on the corner somewhere.
It very rarely right underneath the chips, and it's
Yeah.
usually a dodgy repair.
Let's go for the BGA. Yeah, it's another thing as well. You might be able to tell us that if, like, we've soldered something, we haven't got a proper solder connection. Again, usually if it's not good, it's towards the edge. Obviously, you can't see too far under there. But
So
Can I show the guys how you're holding the camera over there?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Also, this is the interesting part. This is how far Richard is away from the chip there. So you can't get really any closer. And since the lens is such a smallish little thing, he could do the thing there that he gets really, really close to the surface of the board.
Yeah.
Please hold the camera there.
Yeah, I'll hold it flat.
And I show the guys what we're seeing here on the monitor while you're doing that.
Yeah, there.
it's not too bad actually.
That's about a centimetre away.
Yeah. So if you go too close, it gets a little blurry, but that's expected.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I would expect it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's not bad. This unit is quite hefty. It weighs a lot.
Yeah, and
It's
this-
because of the battery, I'm guessing.
This is also very solid.
Yeah.
Now, actually, what came with this is a little screw-on attachment for the end here.
Hmm.
There's two of them. So one has a little hook.
Oh yeah, to fish out stuff.
Yeah, and one has a magnet on, so you can
Yeah.
kind of go down in somewhere and hook things.
Both used a lot in car
Yeah.
repair.
Exactly. But I'll tell you now, guys, because some of you obviously know we have the other channel, the Gran Canaria uncovered. So we're going to get a selfie stick, an extendable one,
Mhm.
and probably gaffer tape, and attach this to the end.
Jerry Rick.
Yeah, jerry rig it. And then we thought this was great to like go looking for crabs and things amongst the rocks.
Oh, yeah, in between, yeah.
Yeah, we
the
can
crabs.
scan
because
all the
it's-
crabs in between,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just make our kind of travel videos look more interesting. But can you just imagine the look on people's faces on the beach when we're down here? What
And
you're doing?
pull out an endoscope.
Yeah, put an endoscope from the rock pool.
Because they are used for different purposes sometimes.
Yes, they are. And in fact, actually, this is IP67,
So you can't drown it.
yeah. And if we can just get us on so we can see us on the screen again,
Oh, sorry.
I can just briefly demonstrate that these things have many uses.
Yeah. Okay, I clean ears at least.
That's well clean. So you can imagine, guys, you could probably have a lot of fun with one of these, actually. But we don't generally make that sort of video.
No.
No.
No. That's way off.
So, guys, what do you think? Obviously, you'll see this tomorrow on a proper review, but quick preview. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, let us know.
What the question?
This is along your alley, I think. How do I say your name? Shade? Shade?
Shite?
Shade? Is this right?
We
We were butchering stuff.
Okay.
It's probably named Emmy or Edward or...
Tell us your first name, please, so we can better communicate, please.
Yeah. I
And,
don't want to call you shite.
No,
Mr.
Mr.
This,
E.
This doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Mr. E.
No, but maybe it's us Canaries.
Yeah. Okay,
We don't go with
so
that.
I'm.
Okay,
I'm.
read out the question.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to know why charging stops when you install Linux on an old machine? It can depend on a few things because all charging systems can be controlled by the system, Windows, for example. So if you don't have the right drivers, it screws up. Normally these are built into Windows, but Linux doesn't have the same driver sets as Windows does. So older stuff usually get left behind, and it's hard to get it working. It is not impossible, it's just hard to get it working. Normally you can use an equivalent motherboard chip, whatever, and you can get the charging going. Second question you have there is for the charge, installing Zorin. I don't know what Zorin is.
This is a Linux distro.
It's a distro. Okay, so yeah, so you can probably.
Zorin is a very
I don't-
Windowsy looking.
Ah, okay,
distro.
so it's one of those wannabe Windows.
think.
Yeah, SUSE, for example.
I thought that the charging was hardware. That's why I'm surprised by this question.
It depends on the
driver. Always drivers.
Yeah, it depends on the age. Nowadays, it's all hardware, almost. It has some interface options for checking the battery and stuff that are software, but normally the entire process is controlled by hardware. Before it was actually software.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, as far as newer machines, I've had this right
Yeah.
on laptops. So the battery effectively communicates with serial data as a clock and data pin,
Yeah, exactly.
SPI or something like that.
Mostly SQC.
Okay, and that actually talks to the charger chip. So when you power up the charger chip, a bit like your PD power supply, USB,
exactly.
it's putting the lowest voltage out, and then the device says, "Okay, give me more," and this is what I want.
Yeah, and the charger chips talks to the SoC.
And yes, and that talks to the SIO.
SIO.
EC, saying
it's the same thing with
different. And then the EC effectively tells the actual charging chip to give the power to the battery that the battery requested.
Yeah.
So surely that is actually independent of the OS.
Yeah. It should
In theory.
be, but I have a ITX mini motherboard, the really small ones,
Okay.
and it has the same problem. I installed Linux on it because Windows bugged it down too much, just to make an arcade machine, and it just didn't work with batteries because the battery charging system didn't work. It's a portable ITX something. It's for building your own laptop thingy. It's from the 1999 or 2005 or something. So it's old now, but I had the same issue there. So,
okay.
And I found a driver for something similar that worked. So I got it to work finally, but I installed drivers.
Just a reply.
Here's the next thing for us to play with. I'll explain this one in a minute. This is going to be a quiz for you guys.
So you replaced the batteries you replaced the 18650 in there in the battery with new cells, and then the charging started. Is this right? Did I get this right?
Yeah, that sounds a bit weird, but yeah, sure, if it works.
Normally the BMS in there should balance these out.
Yeah.
So after connecting this first, you maybe have to put in some charge to get this going, so the BMS knows, all right, I have to wake up and then balance the cells.
Yeah, I agree, Dutch. It's a little too big for small work, the endoscope.
I've read something about this rebuilt batteries thing on bad caps, but I don't quite. Honestly, guys, I don't know the true answer to this, but apparently there's something in the battery with the monitoring chip that if you effectively take out the individual battery cells to rebuild it, when you disconnect that one from the monitoring chip kind of goes into self-destruct mode
or sleep mode.
So that when you connect it all back together, it won't work anymore.
Okay, so
maybe like a kind of like a volatile memory for some reason. Do you know more?
We did a battery video on this channel, and actually had the same problem at home with that battery. So the BMS or the control chip, you have to put in the voltage you want out on the other side. You have to put in voltage where the voltage comes out to activate the chip. Otherwise, it won't work. It will shut down and stay passive. It doesn't give voltage from the batteries out.
Okay, so
and that's not for all the chips. Some of them have specific pins you have to put voltage on to get them active again.
Okay.
But the batteries have to be connected at the same time. If you disconnect one, it goes to that protection mode. It's bullshit. It's just so you can't fix your batteries.
So I read that. So the BMS chip in the battery itself, the management system, is connected to each cell, and it knows the voltage across each cell.
Yes.
And they say if you break the chain
in one of them,
then the chip kind of goes, and it won't speak anymore.
And there are actually self-destruct BMSs that actually destroy them.
So this could be a safety precaution, because if one of the batteries in there would go run away and then this shuts down, but you probably have to use a reinitialize protocol here to get the chip
what
going again.
that is the voltage injection.
Do you think, technically speaking, you could make something that you connect with the cells all still connected,
that keeps the voltage?
That keeps the voltage on the various pins of the BMS chip.
That's actually,
so you can then remove the battery and remove the cell and put the cells in.
That's actually what they do with the e-bike batteries.
Really?
Is that an interesting project we can get?
Yeah, I have the welder at home. you bought it from me, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
So battery welder.
So effectively, you keep the power on the BMS chip inside the battery
Yeah, so
while you change the cells,
Yeah.
and then take it back off again.
of course,
I don't know. I've never tried this. It's
Yeah.
me surmising, you know.
no, they actually do that with e-bike batteries because the amperage is so high.
Right.
You don't want the sudden drop of removing one going to the other ones.
Yeah.
So
This is why the BMS shuts
Yeah.
down. But the idea to keep the voltage level there is a good one.
Yeah.
And the thing must be that the batteries haven't dropped below
yeah,
2.8 or
yeah,
something
because all
volts.
the current goes to that one.
Then the BMS has probably shut down before
Yeah.
before they do that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And but you probably only need something with a
You don't need a lot of amperage. You just
No,
need
no.
voltage.
Amperage is not the thing.
Well,
there.
well,
The
the BMS chip isn't drawing any current as such, really well.
Okay, so
It's
some.
small, yeah, but hardly anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't really.
Yeah, here you go. So Soren got a battery revitalizer, it's $800 plus a yearly fee to unlock batteries for laptops. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we should try to see if we can make something like that.
Yeah.
Battery.
Yeah, it's a specific kit just for that, and it has the protocol for different EMSs and stuff.
Yeah. Dutch
so-
says he did rebuild a bike battery without problems. You probably had a good BMS in there that
yeah.
doesn't. This is the right repair movement all over again.
Yeah.
If you can, this way you can
Some products
in software
are,
destroy the battery.
are safe to repair, and some destroy themselves when you try.
I probably do the same if my e-bike runs out of battery. Knock on wood. We'll probably
will-
have a rebuild video with the three
It
of us.
will die eventually.
Yeah, and lots of smoke and screaming and running around and
Yeah.
people on fire.
I have two big e-bikes that are, let's say, I think 100 cells or so fit in them. Then they need rebuilt batteries both. So we can make our own battery pack with the BMS and do a video on that if you are interested. These are my parents' e-bikes. One is 60 volts, the other one is 48 volts. And it actually has the lithium battery controller in it, but they put in what's it called, lead acid batteries in them and sold them that way. And the lead acid batteries exploded. So
Oh.
it's,
Not as volatile as lipos.
no,
Yeah,
they just swelled up and
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah.
So,
Dutch is saying he used the original BMS. Yep. You had one of the good BMS there, man.
yeah, there are people like Apple, and then there are people like iFixit and stuff, other producers.
Carter says, I had a e-bike battery that wouldn't output anything, but when I removed the EEPROM from it, it started to output again.
Yeah.
This is one of the bad ones. This is Apple. The Apple e-bike, yeah.
Apple
It would be not an e-bike, it would be an iBike.
So a piece of shit that costs a lot and doesn't work.
yeah, basically. So,
Oops.
let's.
Oh, Dutch uploaded the video for the channel. Guys,
Okay.
get over to Dutch channel, check out the video. We do this after the show.
Dutch, what's your channel
Yeah.
called?
Dutch off-grid homesteading.
Is that the
Check.
name of the channel?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
of course,
yeah.
it's the same name.
It's Dutch, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it-
Dutch.
as long as it doesn't have a,
He's our moderator.
Oh,
brand
right,
account.
no.
Cool.
Yeah, we check this out.
Dutch,
Good job, man.
or just post a link here now to the chat.
I'll post the link.
Yeah, post a
Yeah.
link for everybody else of your
You
channel.
are mod anyway, so you can post the
You
link.
should be able to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
While you're seeing if you can do that, we have something to play with.
Oh, wait,
So-
switch the camera so you get the thing there.
So here's the story with this one. When we repaired the DJI, not the dodgy eye, the DJI drone,
The real one.
I used my hot snot gun, but it was big, so I was getting big globs of
Okay.
glue. So when we got the one which is kind of broken, as you guys know, with the trash motherboard. Oh, and by the way, the connectors have arrived for that.
You have to show the guys.
I'll show you the connectors in a moment. Yeah, I have the connectors so we can continue the repair. Let's see if it will work. So while I was out with Det, we bought at one of the local Chinese shops a cheap hot snot
Yeah.
gun, and it came and it's saying Ilias set or something. The makers Ilias something set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have the make.
yeah, that one there. Why set?
Yeah, Lyset, yeah.
Why set that make? Yeah, and it said on the packet, glue stick included.
Well, there is one in it.
Well, yeah. Well, there is there, you see, Y set. That's the we get the stuff everywhere. This was about €5.
Yeah,
or
that's the
something.
usual price
Yeah,
for us.
$5.90 or something.
Mm.
And it comes with glue stick included. So what we thought we would try today is ask you guys, how long a piece of glue do you think we'll get out of this before we need to put some more glue in it? How long would that last?
Not long.
Two clicks.
Okay,
Let's see half a DJI Mini Pro.
Okay,
half.
no. Let's make it very specific. So I think this will last for 4 clicks of the trigger before it runs out.
It depends
Okay.
on how deep you.
Okay, well let's class the trigger. You know,
Yeah,
just
we're classifying. Okay.
just a normal range. I think you'll go 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and on the 4th one it will run out. What do you guys? Any?
Okay.
I give it 3 max.
Oh, cheers, Dutch. So you guys, please grab Dutch's channel. In fact, we'll get. I haven't seen that one. I'll come over, Dutch, and have a look.
Yeah.
Not long of about the same. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, Dutch, you're in 20 clicks
Holy
from Arizona.
20
All right,
clicks.
20.
Okay.
Give us more, guys.
How long will it take to warm up? I'll get the extension lead and plug this in.
We got 7 clicks now.
Okay, so it's-
and Greg says we only go for 2 clicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
The pusher is right here.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
So-
can the guys see that?
Yeah,
the guys can
so-
see that.
Can we get the extension lead?
Let's see. There.
Electronic cables and stuff. There is an electronic.
We're well prepared this week,
You
guys.
see the black piece right there?
You want to see the chaos over here? Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more of that messing around with safe box
Yeah.
and cutting the wrong end off wires.
Yeah.
Like last time. After what I did last time, I'm not prepared to put myself in that situation.
What's the price? Bragging rights, of course.
Bragging rights for now. We're thinking of including some prices for
We're
the
actually
viewers.
working on something for you guys.
Yeah, so that's a little farther away, but
Okay.
We'll
we'll
get
make
to that.
some stuff for you,
Yeah.
so you can get the dedicated viewers can get some nice goodies. Won't be anything major. Maybe I can give away a console, but I don't have that many to give away. I have a
Nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Believe me, nobody.
No.
The blood over there is purely accidental.
coincidence.
Incidental.
Incidental. Oh my god!
Right.
One of these. Okay.
So we plugged in, so we have as long as it takes for this thing to warm up to see.
Are you sure this plugs in? Okay. Yeah.
This is Canary.
Yeah.
Canary.
So,
Okay, so
so we see how long it takes. So we got 2 clicks, 7 clicks, 20 clicks. I said 3, and on the 4th one,
yeah,
slipped clicks count. Yeah.
and it's going to slip.
There's a ray.
Oh,
Whoa, there's a
it has an LED.
It has an LED.
That's this, guys.
Look, it has an LED.
Totally fancy.
That flickers.
Yeah.
The nice thing is it actually has an on-off button, because I have a few of these, the bigger ones.
I've never seen one with an off
What's
button.
the-
Yeah,
what's the
and
voltage
I
on that?
only have one on-off.
Does it say what's the
20
voltage?
watts.
Well, I set
You know,
7 watts.
input is 20, and
What?
and it gives 7 watts of heat.
What's that say? It says 7 watts,
It needs
starting with 20 watts.
Yeah. So to energize the coils, it takes 20 watts.
Oh,
Or,
this
or
is
does it say that it uses 20 to warm up and then goes to 7 once it's...
This
Yeah,
is,
probably.
This is probably what they're trying to say there.
Yeah,
To start
it's
at
not
20
very
watts.
clear.
And this little push switch, can you show the switch
Oh, yeah.
here?
Yeah.
This poor little thing over there is switching 20 watts.
I wouldn't.
And 220 volt.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
220.
It is 220. So just check so the wire is attached before you use these things.
Getting close.
Actually, I'm glad I gave this to Carlos because I wouldn't have switched it on. We waited here for 15 minutes for it to warm up. And then somebody would point out what I've done or not.
Yeah. No, I actually have a big one of these with the switch on, and
Okay.
I actually that's the one I use because I have some switchless ones, and I forget to pull them out from the wall, and I have a big blob of a mess on my desk.
Shouldn't we go for an automatic switch, off switch, like if it's not moving for different defined?
Ben Heck already did that one.
Ben, if you're watching, cheers to you, man. And if you're not,
It's a good video.
Yeah.
Watch it. He made it so it turns off when he puts it down, and when he picks it up, it starts heating up instantly. And it keeps happy medium when you have it in sleep mode. So,
Well, it's feeling warm. I'm not sure it's up to temperature yet, but I think we'll let Carlos being in the middle do the honour of the clicks.
yeah, sure.
please do. Please do.
Yeah,
So,
I burnt myself way too many times.
We have a piece of
That
paper.
was the idea.
So how many clicks before we run out of glue? Do you think it's warm enough now?
No,
Oh.
it takes a while.
Yeah.
Oh, it's heating up on the wrong place. Here.
Oh yeah, it's getting really warm.
Hopefully they put the element on the right place.
Let me just get the thermocouple. Let's see where that. Let's
Please,
Thermal
please,
camera.
please, come on.
thermal camera.
Yeah.
I have one right here.
Carlos has one with him.
Oh yes, well with him. Okay, let's do it. Why is that getting hot there?
It shouldn't. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm not. Okay, so let's see. So it is getting hot.
in the shot a bit.
Okay, so
Right.
that's good. So it's getting hot. The entire thing.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Why?
check the temperature. So it's about. Yeah, it's getting uncomfortably hot. 56, 57.
56 on the grip.
On the grip.
Yeah, the tip is 65, so it's 10 degree difference from the grip to the tip. So you don't want to be touching that.
That is hot.
That is hot, yeah.
Now it's clear we have to open this thing.
We'll have to open this thing up after
Yeah.
this demo to see why does it get hot down the handle. This is not just thermal conduction, because if you look, the conduction stops at that
And
point.
it's only on the left side.
Bit more in.
Okay, so it's only on the left side because I swapped it around.
And the other side isn't hot.
Yeah, that's weird.
This is one massive failure.
Yeah.
Carter, you have the same. Is yours the same?
100.
This is also so hot. This doesn't feel right.
Yeah, no. Okay, so
Maybe it's a canary version. I don't know.
yeah, it is. This is a cheap Chinese crap.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many clicks? So let's see that. Let's see who was
Okay.
right. Let's,
Holy crap, it's warm.
let's measure it.
Okay, so
Yep.
one click.
No, nothing came out yet. Okay.
Okay, but it pushed it.
the glue,
Yeah.
nothing came out, but the glue's gone in. You want again?
Two.
Oh, so that's one click of glue.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 clicks of glue. 3. That's what I said. And the 4th one will run out. Has it run out? Oh no, the fit. Oh,
I got one more.
we got 5. I think it's given up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at your plunger here,
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't move any
it
further.
can't move any further.
Okay, so 5.
5.
5 was the answer.
Yeah.
Who was the closest?
Richard was the closest.
Richard was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it was right on the 4th. Oh yeah, 5.
Yeah.
And Carter was next. He thought 7.
Yeah, I said 3. So
So let's unplug it. Let's let it
Yeah.
cool down. Then let's see what's inside this thing. Yeah.
does it have? Okay, it has screws and no security screws. So that's good and bad.
Shall we let it cool down first?
Yes, please.
I think so.
Considering it got hot on the handle, yeah.
Okay. So, well, that's cool. We can
Oh,
talk
you
about
want to
these.
show the people some more funny stuff or useful,
Oh, actually, no,
useful tools.
Let's look at that one.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
What is this?
This came from the.
Is this a cooler?
This is from the car boot sale. This cost me €1 or 2.
Is this an inverter?
It's an inverter.
75 watts, my ass. There's no way.
Yeah, but this gives you 12 volts to 220 and 5 volt USB.
But that's 75 watts. That's
so it
impossible.
says
75
maximum output
watts.
power is 75 watts.
No freaking
Surge
way.
capacity up to 150 watts.
Have you seen an inverter? Those are massive with heat sinks everywhere.
Let's get the scalpel and open this up and let's have a look.
I wouldn't trust this at all.
This feels like a dangerous episode.
No need, Richard.
We're in.
It's not childproof. Carlos already.
It's not not childproof.
We're on the safe side.
Okay, so let's see the specs here. No specs whatsoever.
Okay, let me get the
And-
guys on the
Okay.
camera here, on the shaky cam.
Oh,
Take the card out.
yeah, yeah, it's too
Sorry.
reflected.
It's too reflective.
Yeah.
Go on. It's adult proof, but not child proof. Come on.
Okay,
Come on.
I want to show it. I want to show
Carlos was just lucky the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, let's try this again.
So, okay. Focus. There we go.
Focus. We hope for the focus.
0.32 amps at 220, I'm guessing.
How to determine what products are 75 powers? 220 volts at 0.32 amps is 75 watts. That's about correct. I mean, V times I
Yeah.
is 220 times 0.3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, the math checks out.
The math is fine.
But USB 5 volts doesn't really work.
No. This is an output. This is an
that.
output.
Okay.
Look.
This is meant as an output. Yeah. Wait, I'll give you the other camera.
Ah, okay, so it has an USB.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It has 220. Oh, there's 220 volt socket here.
Okay, do we have something to plug into that?
We have, I can quickly rig up a light bulb onto a plug for you, a 65 watt light bulb.
Yeah, oh yeah, but how do we...
Bench power supply.
okay,
Guys, we can test this live. give me a couple of minutes while I just rig up a light bulb and a couple of bits
So
of
is this
wire.
the cooling hole?
Yeah.
Does it have a fan?
This doesn't rotate, it's just like shape.
It's just shape.
Does it have a fan? There's something inside there.
It has some weight to it.
Yeah. I think we have to ask you guys, what do you want to see first? Do you want to see what's inside it, or do you want us to just plug it in and see what happens?
So working temperature is set to 60 degrees C.
It will probably get there.
Yeah, really fast. And we stay there and go over it, probably.
Yeah. With 75 watts. What's this connector on the outside? This is
This is
English? No, on the other side. This one.
yeah, that's, I think in English, plug 50 hertz, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 220? Yeah, 220. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can use the European non-grounded things there too. They have a 5 volt supply in there and a 220.
Near each other. I don't
Near
want.
each other. Oh.
I want to see the gap.
Oh man. Carter, yeah.
Plug it in, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Living on the edge, man. Living on the edge.
Plug it in and see what happens. Is that,
Yeah,
is that the,
yeah.
okay.
Carter says, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, give me
Okay.
a moment or three just to make
So
sure
for
that
those
light
that
bulb-
don't know what this is, this is a car connector for the cigarette lighter. Most of you are the age that you still see these. They're not common in cars anymore.
Right? These
yeah.
are the thing of the past.
Yeah, I have them in my car, but it's an old car. I like old cars because I can fix them myself without any help from the car maker.
PM crisp. No. Evening, man.
So positive, negative, usually.
Oh,
and they're to 12 volts, and there are some versions that support 24 volts. I'm not sure if this does.
probably not. Don't change
Well, no, it says specifically 12 volts. So 24 volts is usually for camper vans and big trucks. They use 2 batteries instead of 1.
Can you just check? Will this plug into it?
Yeah, well.
If you use some lube.
Maybe put it.
No, it won't. Oh yeah.
Oh, this will plug into it.
Yeah, using force and lube it works out.
Okay, right. In that case, that's give me a moment. We have what we need.
I set it to non-child friendly.
Right.
IPM crisp.
Is this cooled down? Can we do the intermediate?
Yeah, we can.
Oh yeah, come on. We'll do the
We'll do
with the very high
You
end.
do that while I sort this out.
Yeah,
disassembly for
it
this.
gives you a moment to.
Yeah, Richard will get the chance to cut the wrong end.
No, in this case, it's not possible. I've made
You sure?
I've made sure it's not possible to. Oh yeah, cut the wrong bit. Yeah, everything is possible.
You won't live down that one
No,
anymore.
on this channel, anything is possible.
Okay, so I'll disassemble the death trap hot glue thingy.
I think still hot. I mean, if your girlfriend has cold fingers, cold hands all the time, maybe this is the solution. You don't plug in the glue stick.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah, yeah. carry it around in your pockets, something like that.
When you mentioned girlfriends, I thought you were going to talk about lube again.
Don't know where this comes from.
No. Self-lubricating, I find best.
Yeah, most of them.
Oh,
What is this?
Did you break it off?
no, it just fell off. Oh,
Oh, it has a snap in. I didn't know that.
this is a 72 watt bulb, by the way.
Okay, so
This
that
is
will
perfect for the 75 watt.
it will push it to the limit.
And I took the screwdriver to push it here.
I didn't know that was possible.
No, I didn't know that was possible either.
It's probably a design thing again.
It is.
It's only possible on here, this is.
It has 2 snaps inside, the plastic snaps. So
Okay.
you can do it a few times, then it breaks.
Okay. Oh. In this case, then.
Wait, everything is out of shot. Let me try this.
What's a Lambo? Dutch. Yeah, that's a Lamborghini for me,
Yeah,
but
I see.
Yeah, I know it's a Lamborghini. That's a Lamborghini, isn't it? It's a Lambo.
I don't have one. I want
No,
one.
no.
So expensive to fix, though.
I've only to fix it. Okay.
Own and they run everything else as well.
Right.
Isn't this Antonio Banderas living at your parents' house?
No, but
around your parents' house?
he lives on Monte Leon. And it's not Antonio Banderas, it's his parents actually.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
But he's there sometimes.
This is where the helicopters land.
Okay, so they have one safety feature. This little bridge actually holds it together.
Okay.
So I have to pry this out first.
That's a latch.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any shot in there.
Okay, sorry.
Not a problem.
There we go. And now open. Okay, it's not connected to power, so don't worry.
We hope.
it has a capacitor. Yeah, you will hear me scream.
No, this is AC.
Oh, God. Okay, there we go. So it has an
Get in a bit.
O-ring for the pusher. Okay, this is a normal mechanical pusher. Okay.
Will I be able to use this after you've done this, by the way?
Probably.
Probably. Okay, so what do we have?
So we have a mechanical pusher.
Oh, this moves the stick there.
Yeah, and it has some posts that goes on.
Oh, look at this quality wiring.
Yeah, and the soldering without heat shrink, or the heat shrink outside of the soldering. How does that work?
Is this where we had the heat?
I think so.
This
Yeah.
is where we. This is where you detected the heat on the.
Yeah,
What is that?
There's something in there.
it's the LED.
Yeah, so how does it drop the voltage for the LED?
It doesn't.
Well, LED won't work on mains.
Of course, not for a long time, but it will.
No. it was flickering though.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, there's a resistor.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's a
So
resistor.
the resistor's what's getting hot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably.
That's going to last 2 or 3 times, and then this will die forever.
Oh, can we measure the resistor?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can. I get the voltmeter. One moment.
Yeah, we can measure from there.
Yeah. We can.
This is horrible. Guys, if you ever design a circuit, don't do this.
Yeah. Okay, so this
It's
is
technically possible, but this is not nice.
So I take it it's actually using the fact that the diode is actually, so the LED is a diode, so it doesn't conduct in the reverse direction, rather than putting like a diode in series to make sure.
I'd say
Yeah.
they didn't
So,
care
so,
about
so they're
that.
relying on the breakdown voltage and the reverse breakdown voltage of the LED.
They do. They do. And I don't.
okay. So
Ohms. Ohms.
Yeah, I put it.
Oh, Carlos has the
IRS
big Mr. Fluke there.
Okay, that's
from the LED leg.
there and to there, right? Nothing.
It's open circuit. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. 200 ohms ish.
No, about 200k.
200.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds right.
About 200k.
Let's see if I can get the leg again.
195k.
Yeah.
About 200k.
So
You can't see it, can you, on the camera, but it's about 200k.
200k. So, but look at the wiring here.
Oh wait, I just switched you off there.
You can put. They're practically touching. They're practically touching,
The mains wire.
and there are hairs loose.
What's that switch rated at?
Uh,
It's on the switch.
No way.
I don't think so. Holy crap! It was.
Still.
This is hot. This is hot.
Oh yeah, of course. This will hold some heat. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Does
thermal.
a switch have a rating on it?
I'm looking. Oh, H. Okay, let's see if I can read this off the reflection.
It wouldn't be readable on camera.
No, HSJ. So that's the make. There we go. 10.5 watt.
What? You don't know what? It's on the switch.
No, 10.5 watt. As in what?
What? As in WTF?
Yeah. What?
That's what?
Look at this. It can just short over.
Okay, I have focus now, and
So
I wish I don't. I wish I didn't.
so this switch can just go open. If this hits up enough, the switch is really close. It will melt the solder.
But all that will do is connect the element permanently. It's not-
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can turn it off.
You probably will.
And you can't turn it
If
off.
they have the thing and this has a little switch, open it up and simply cross over the switch.
Okay, now
So this is one.
can someone explain to me why they put thermal? Did they drop a blob of solder there?
I think they dropped a blob of solder there when they were
Looks
making
like
it.
a blob. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, this is from the factory. It's quality.
Quality control.
Oh, okay.
It's a blob of solder.
Okay, so they use heat shrink the right way. I actually thought they put it underneath. In some way.
It's a blob of solder.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is running on 220
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah. Let me get some. I need some math for that. I'm not good in this.
So,
Doing the math in my head.
Richard,
we have-
What do you want to know?
200 kilo ohms at 220 volts.
It's,
How much
well,
power
Well,
is it?
roughly 200 it's a milliamp, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or 10.
yeah, but
No,
how does the voltage
Oh, okay,
not cook that?
okay, so
It
what
does.
it does. Okay, so what you need
It
to
does,
do
yeah.
is divide. VIR. So current is V over R. So 220 divided by, was it 200k? 200.
200.
2.2 milliamps.
2.2 milliamps. That's enough for the LED.
I'm going for 230, and this gives us 1.15 mil.
Milliamp. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.15 mil.
So that should be enough for the LED
Yeah.
to drive it.
But how come you've got a decimal point in your 200,000?
This is my thing.
Oh, it's a German. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a German thing.
Yeah.
Look, he put like
That's a Swedish thing
he
too.
puts a dot. Yeah, look, this isn't 200.000.
No. The dot is there.
The dot is the comma, and the comma is a dot.
Yeah, the dot is there to make it more readable.
I have
English people don't need.
Oh, okay, guys. So where you live, is the dot the decimal place and the comma in your 100,000,
in
or is the
Sweden,
dot in your 100,000 the comma the decimal place?
in Sweden it's the dot.
It's the decimal place.
Yeah, so I have to keep changing that at work for English users on the computers for Siemens.
Right. So in,
So yeah,
in English we would say 1.000.
but you put a comma.
No. 1.000 is 1.
Yeah,
Point
okay.
0, and 1,000 is 1,000.
Yeah.
But in Spanish it's the other way around.
Yeah.
The comma is the decimal place. That's what I was asking you guys. Do you have the comma as the decimal place or the dot? Ah, yes, in Cartol 100. Yeah, it goes. Now in Spanish,
Yeah, that's in Sweden.
that would actually make. In Swedish, that would be a comma, wouldn't it? In
Yeah,
Spanish.
it's a comma, but for
In
some
English it would be 2.
for some reason in
Where would be 2?
In English, you would write this as a comma 2. This would be
No, in English,
100.
in English, it would be like that.
yeah.
Okay.
So Sweden uses that standard, but for some reason Microsoft thinks Sweden uses the other one. So when you install Swedish Windows,
Yeah.
you get the comma.
When you install Swedish Windows, are they triple or quadruple glazed?
Yeah. Oops, sorry guys. Yeah, no. I work for Siemens. What's it called?
Tech support?
Corporate support. So I fix the engineers' computers, and I have a lot of problems with Swedish Windows because some people still don't know English, so I have to change.
Yeah. You have a lot of problems with the engineers, don't you?
Yeah. they are quite dense for being engineers, especially.
Now let's see if Carlos can put my wonderful.
Yeah.
You know
Back
what?
together.
This isn't even driving the resistor too hard because we're coming up at 0.264 watts for the resistor.
Yeah, but it was getting 60 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is-
0.26, so a quarter of a watt.
Yeah, and, the
And
resistor
that's
looks like
probably a
quarter.
quarter watt resistor,
Yeah,
so they
this
run this at its
Yeah,
maximum.
yeah.
Maximum rated.
Slightly overrated there, but yeah, this is why it's getting hot there.
Okay, so let's
Yeah.
see where is the pivot
Yeah.
point. Did I turn off the sound on this?
This was yours.
Carlos is the mechanical one here, guys, so he's trying to fix
Yeah.
my
Okay,
Yeah.
so it has to have a. Okay, there we go.
My glue gun. Can he fix it? And then we'll play with this thing. And have this ready. This is ready, just about.
Sounds like an evil scientist.
Yeah, but we're going to take these viewers' suggestions, just plug it in and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, so this has to go on the rail. On, stay there. Crappy chain.
If he does fix it, do you recommend, guys, that I actually use it?
No. It should
Well,
have
only
some-
on cold days
Yeah.
to warm your hands.
Yeah, pretty
We
much.
don't have cold days here.
No,
Crap.
I'd have to
No.
go to England for
Yeah,
that.
you have to go to England for that. Yeah, this is only. used
I
in
think he's
Detbuild.
broken it.
Yeah, probably. Oh, it has a spring as well. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now we lose.
Yeah,
now
I
we
broke-
lost. Springs
I
are
broke it. No.
evil.
I see the spring place. So
You can fix that later. We'll
yeah.
we'll
so
try this.
Yeah.
this goes
Go on.
in the rail. And
Yeah, Carlos
Yeah.
has broken the
Yeah.
glue gun, guys.
Yeah,
The glue gun is no more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
rip in peace.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, you can. Let's have a close up on the poor thing.
White. Yeah.
I can't put it together, but is it really worth my time?
Yeah, the springs and
Yeah.
bits and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a victim of the channel. The first real victim of the channel. Do we
so
have victims for?
we have victims here.
Maybe it's the soldering irons. Well,
Okay, but so if we just stay in that shot one
Oh,
moment, so
we
you
can
guys
do-
can
we
see
can
this.
do-
If you can see the markings on it, the writing, you'll see this as a 72-watt light bulb.
Yeah.
Can we get it to the angle?
Dutch. Good evening.
Let's see if we can see that. Oh. But trust us, it says 72 watts.
This is a 72. Oh, you can see it now
Yeah.
clearly.
72.
72. This is 220 volt, 72-watt light bulb, and we have a 220
Richie,
volt,
good evening.
75-watt inverter.
Yeah, so this,
So we just need some leads to connect it
if
to the
this
power
survives,
supply.
if
Okay.
this survives more than
You
10,
arrived
10
to a very,
minutes,
you arrived to a very dangerous episode.
yeah,
Danger seekers.
75 watts in this package will get super hot, super quick.
Try this. I think this is better to see in,
Yeah.
in the overhead shot.
So this draws almost the max this can output.
Yeah, and this is a 12 to 220 converter in this small package.
It was only,
We think.
it was €2.
It says this on the description.
I may have paid €3 for it.
€3.
It was €2 or €3.
It's
in the coffee
extremely
shop.
cheap if it works.
So
You need a power lead for the.
we
little thing.
don't have a Lambo sitting here to get the power to.
Can these handle 75 watts?
Well, this is 72 watts is going to be 6 amps at 12 volts,
Yeah, they're quite fake.
and our power supply will supply 10 amps.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
should be technically possible.
Yeah,
Now, and we will also see the current draw off it.
so we have 120.
Okay, now to figure out how to.
Well, before you do that, we need to set the power supply to the right
Yeah.
voltage.
Please.
Oh, okay, sorry.
The master at work. Over here, over here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ready?
And that output doesn't work.
That output doesn't work.
No, you can't push it in. I don't know why. I couldn't at least. That one does.
Right, so let's get the camera. So we have the bench power supply.
Let's go there.
Guys,
Guys,
it's
if the stream suddenly stops, we're not dead. It's simply that the fuses have crashed.
Okay, so first of all, we need to set this to get ourselves the 12
12.
volts.
Yep.
The good thing of this is that we'll be able to see how much current the inverter draws. Now, I'll turn the current up to maximum. So this
Yeah, maybe start small. Oh.
no, I think we're going to.
Okay.
Shall we set the current limit, guys, or shall we just give it some? Yeah.
Just give it some.
Okay.
I know what Carter will say.
I'm assuming the outside part of this is a negative.
This is negative.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay. So if we get the camera on what we're doing before we connect it up, in fact, we're going to connect it up and switch it on.
Yeah. So
Okay.
negative is these things that push out onto the cup in the cigarette lighter. And the top of this is positive.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, is positive. So we have our inverter connected to our 72-watt light bulb. Can we get the power supply in
Don't
shot as
reverse
well?
polarity it. Or
Okay, so we should be able to see the current drawn.
Guys,
the
it
yellow
was
is
nice meeting you.
Yellow positive. So yeah.
Okay, guys, if we disappear, we'll be back in a few minutes when we get the power back on, yeah? Okay, see ya.
We don't have to blow up.
It didn't draw anything.
It doesn't do anything. This is really anticlimactic.
Oh,
Does it have an on?
Is there an on-off switch?
No, it doesn't even power on. Really?
Damn it!
oh! I was expecting something much more interesting.
Kaboom, maybe.
Yeah,
Is it plugged in? Yeah.
It's plugged in,
it's plugged in, and you did this
Okay.
right way around.
Yeah, I did.
and there's no right. We need to take this apart then.
Okay.
We need to.
Hey, let's remove the lamp just to see if the load is too much.
Oh, you mean that it has a...
No. Oh.
I scared Richard.
I heard this. That was the engineer's reaction. Something went click.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not that skittish, but no, the lights don't even turn on. Let's see. I feel heat.
It's what you feel some warmth.
Yeah, somewhere.
That's not just from your fingers.
No, it was from inside.
Well, yeah, but how can you have any heat?
Carter suggests try the other tap.
Oh yeah, right.
The other ground tap. That could work.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Carter,
Ah!
good job.
You saved us. You saved us.
Right, so we'll switch this off.
It's drawing 0.2 amps just to drive the LED.
0.2 amps
Just
at 12 volts. So that's 1 amp would be 12 watts. So a fifth of that.
Yeah. Okay. So
You ready?
It's shoved in.
Ricky asks, is there a fuse inside?
Probably not.
We hope so.
I'm going to get some beers. I'll see you guys.
Okay.
Oh!
Whoa!
66.3 watts. Wow.
66.3 watts.
Okay,
Not
so
bad.
who wants to hold this?
You?
I'm just getting the thermal camera.
So it's not far off the wattage.
No, this is pretty much an. Oh no, 60.6, 60.66.
66 watts.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
So it's
Can you see that, guys, on the power supply? 66 watts.
okay. So I have the
Thermal
thermal
camera.
camera.
Yes, the sound.
Hold it from the side.
Some of you.
It's not getting hot. Actually, the screen behind it is hotter.
You gotta be kidding me.
34. Turn it around because we had a hot spot on the other side. On the other thing, let's say. No, it's not hot.
No.
It's not even struggling.
It's not as my fingers. Okay, so this 75 is giving 65 into this light bulb. That's reasonable.
Yeah. And how's the light bulb doing? Yeah, about 7. No, we shouldn't touch that. Wiring,
Well, we could
cold.
could actually measure the voltage going to the light bulb if I put this down and we get the multimeter.
Yep. I'll hold it. You get it.
Oh, I see.
Right, PM Crisp. This is enough to power a laptop. To
Yep.
charge a laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so volts AC. There you go.
I'm impressed.
Okay.
Oh, this is probably a horrible sine wave.
Yeah, no, we're not.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do
No, you
that.
can't see the meter. It's off the shot.
Okay.
Get the meter in the shot. Right.
There we go. Okay, so negative and positive don't exist in this.
No, it's AC.
I don't want to touch Detlef at the same time.
That'd be
216 volts.
Sorry, shaking hands. 216.
nice. 16.
Not too far off.
Okay. We'll have to open this up and see what's inside it.
That's impressive.
What do you think, guys, for €3?
I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I heard something about rings.
Yeah, sure. What would you like?
Carter, that's what I'm
What do you
thinking.
have?
This will be a scary
We
thing.
didn't have any pussy
Yeah.
alcoholic drinks. We
And
have-
with the light bulbs,
tropical,
it doesn't
we
matter.
have a-
I'm not sure if you try to charge a notebook
Nestea
from this.
mango.
Nope.
We have.
Because there's a switching
Cola,
power
then.
supply, so this could be
We only have Cola Zeros, I
a bit
think.
picky
Yeah, I
about the
can
sine
drink
wave
that.
on the input. This is something you have
It's
to try
not.
out.
It's not poison, but.
Oh, they up on the phone, on Carter's phone. No, this is tropical. Could you measure the temperature,
So-
please? To tell the people how this is done.
So this is a phone Richard reviewed a while back. It's
We have to use the OLED.
What's the Blackview 8800?
yeah, Blackview 8800, and I bought it from him.
It's a very attractive price.
Yeah, I can't complain at all. And it has a flare camera built in. I was going to buy a thermal camera for my YouTube channel too, and
This is genuine flare as well.
it's
a
real
genuine
flare. It's actually quite a bit more responsive than the last one you
This
reviewed.
isn't 30 degrees. This feels way colder.
Yeah, let's see. if I can.
It's much colder than
There
that.
we go.
That's
So-
never 30
It's
degrees.
not 16.
14. No, I think it's the reflections that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, reflective surfaces have a special index.
Yeah, I
You have to
I didn't
set it up.
give Det a warm beer.
No, it's way
There's
colder.
proof, yeah.
So, shall we clear a bit of space?
So can
on there?
this kill? Can this actually kill you if you touch the outputs?
I would think that would quite happily kill you. It's
The 75 watts is enough.
well, 66 we got out.
Oh, yeah, right.
But even so, it's still impressive. Let's make a bit of space and let's take the apart.
Do you know how to take it apart?
No, because you're doing it.
Thanks.
You're sitting in the middle. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You're the baby of the bunch.
Yeah,
that too.
Yeah,
I'm so much younger.
that is right.
Hey. Oh yeah, right. I am actually.
So you say that you shouldn't be doing the dangerous stuff because you've got more to lose?
I do dangerous, stupid stuff all the time.
You already have a kid, so
Yeah, you already have kids. That's
yeah,
okay.
your biologic imperative is set.
I've
Yeah.
already done
Yeah.
what I do.
Yeah.
Have to do in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. Good enough.
Are you too clever for a Darwin Award?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, so let's see. We have some.
Do you guys know what the Darwin Award is?
They do. They probably do. All the technical people know what the Darwin Award is.
Yeah.
So this is the one whereby somebody does something so stupid that they actually remove themselves from the gene pool and do us all a favour. The Darwin Award.
Yeah, they kill themselves by being stupid.
But yeah,
Pretty much.
Dutch Linux suggests we try 100 watt load.
I don't have a 100-watt bulb,
No,
unfortunately.
And I remember.
And my power supply wouldn't handle it.
no, 80 watts max, right?
No, 120 max actually.
120.
Yes, 10 amp. Oh, it would just about handle it actually.
Yeah. We have to find the load first.
And I remember Rickard asked where you got the incandescent light bulb from.
Oh, the local shops, Chinese shops.
Yeah, here the Chinese don't follow regulations, so they still have them.
Cheers.
You guys,
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
If anybody wants incandescent light bulbs, just pay with the postage. I mean, they cost like 70 cents or something.
Yeah, I know they're hard to get in some places.
Okay, well, guys, if you need any help on incandescent light bulbs, yeah,
We charge a small survey to
Yeah,
ship
yeah, yeah.
out.
that's right.
And you can get a signed edition from Richard.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Can we get into this thing?
does it have clips? Usually these things. Okay, so it's molded in one piece. Let's see.
Would you like a spudger?
No, because I know how it's put together.
Okay.
So it's molded in one piece. This is actually part of this.
And this is supposed to be bent.
I think
So-
you can bend it. This is the
so-
way you want to connect it.
Normally, you take off these.
Okay.
This is a retaining ring. You just pull it
Okay.
out, and you can split it apart.
Okay.
I have a music player that's based on this same.
Oh, no spudger required. Oh.
That's why I know how to pick it apart. It has a big heat sink inside. I was actually expecting that as well, but it wasn't getting hot.
No, not getting hot at all.
The glue gun got a lot hotter under resistor than this.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's remove the clips.
Okay.
Okay, so this is why one side.
Ah, okay, put
There
me
we
in.
go. This is why one side didn't work and one did.
Okay,
let's
so
see.
only one wide up.
Yeah, only one was wired up.
Who suggested we use the clip, by the way?
Kato did.
Yeah,
Carter, yeah.
Carter, good
Good
job.
one, good one.
I didn't think about them being lazy. But fine, one is enough in the car because it's a circular thingy. You just put it
Yeah.
in. It's all metal around, so
Yeah, so
you
one's
will
fine.
you will hit it eventually.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
nicely done.
PM Chris just says, watch out for the caps.
It has these mini ones, so
So
these
Yeah, but
they won't kill me, but they will hurt.
But
like
no,
that.
they're not
no,
going to do it because you had a 72-watt light bulb connected to it.
Oh yeah, so
as soon
it drains.
as it would drain.
Okay, so I got it off. It's just clips.
But we can prove it. We can use the meter.
Yeah.
We can keep Carlos alive.
we try to.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, unless it comes to the kiss of life, then you've got no chance.
Yeah, I'm dead then. Oh well, I had a good run.
So what do we have?
We have absolute absolutely nothing because it's not on.
Because it's not switched on, yeah. We have no volts because the meter's not switched on.
Okay, so it's AC, right? Out from here.
Yeah, but
Turn this,
no,
guys?
the only thing you want
the-
to test is the
the caps.
capacitors,
Uh,
which are, where
yeah.
are they?
One is right here. 0 volts, and the other one.
But hold on, there aren't any caps, are there? Because this is DC in at 12 volt and it's AC out, so there isn't any output
No, so,
capacitors because it's AC out.
oh yeah, right.
It's not like a switch mode. There are no
It's-
caps, guys. There are no
That-
volts.
that's
caps.
It's inverted, yeah.
Does this need a intermediate circuit where it's DC?
Yeah, Dutch, we can
Yeah.
do that. We can do that, Dutch.
What the Dutch want?
Dutch wants us to hook up a scope and look at the sine wave.
Oh yeah, it's going to be messy.
Okay, well we can do that, guys,
Okay.
shortly.
Let's see. So it has some components, more than I thought it would
Are
have.
they marked?
They are actually. I can't read them.
If you give me 1 moment, I can tell you.
Yeah.
We'll set up a microscope here soon, guys.
Yeah, we need a microscope, a scope. we need a lot of shelving. We're doing quite a lot more than
We
I
do.
was expecting.
This is the third episode
Right,
of the Reader Need
right.
a Studio.
One of these is the TL494. That's what you find in an ATX power supply
Yeah.
that drives the
The
output
switch.
transistors alternately
Yeah,
on the half bridge.
cool. So it's somewhat useful.
No, there's two.
There are 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, they're making both positive and negative voltages and switching to make the sine wave.
Another one.
Probably a timer chip or something.
I was thinking maybe an op-amp, dual op-amp.
Okay, yeah, that could work.
MC34063. What's that? MCJ.
Give me a sec. The map.
Control N.
MCJ4063. No, MC34063.
Give me a sec, Richard. The mouse is.
And look at the sine wave.
Oh yeah, MC it's going to be messy.
Okay, well we can do that, guys, shouldn't we?
Let's see. So it has some components. More than
okay,
I
found
thought
it.
it would
Are
have.
they marked?
They are actually.
What's the name?
I can't read them.
If
It's
you give
a
me
TI
1 moment,
chip.
I can tell you.
Yeah.
We'll set up a microscope here soon,
Instrument,
guys.
and it's
switch.
yeah, we
Bus-
need a microscope,
boost box
scope. we need a lot of shelving.
The
We're
USB.
doing quite
Oh,
a lot
of
more than
course.
I was expecting.
Yeah,
This is
so
the
that's-
Reader
Right,
Need a
so
Studio.
now we've sorted. So the MC34063 is the boost converter, the
Yeah.
buck converter for the
USB.
USB, and then we have 2
Yeah.
TL494s. What do we have? 2.
One for
No,
positive, one so
it's-
for negative. Somewhat
Well,
used to make this somewhere.
okay, so a TL494
There are 2 of them, right?
has 2 output
Yeah.
modes. It either
So
has a single output
okay, they're
mode,
making
like a
both
pulse width modulator,
positive and
and it has
negative
a
voltages
dual
and
output
switching
mode, which are in antiphase.
to make the sine wave.
So
Okay,
when one's on,
it can actually do both jobs.
both, yeah. So
Probably a
on
timer chip or
there's an
something.
ATX, you have 2 output transistors,
Mhm.
which are never switched on at the
Okay,
same
yeah,
time as a
that could work.
half bridge.
Yeah.
You have a TL494 kind of like switching like so, yeah.
Okay. Give me a
Yeah.
sec.
Oh,
So-
we're playing YouTube. Oh, sorry. Going over to this camera. I see. I see the problem.
What happened?
We had the wrong output there. So
Okay.
It was putting on that
was
switch.
playing up the output from the other.
Oh, okay. So yeah, guys. So anybody knows why you would have 2 TL494s in this inverter? I can't quite
Thanks,
imagine.
Carter. I'm doing a bit PC.
Maybe
porn here.
the chip can't handle the wattage they wanted in the, so they split the load in between them.
Driving MOSFETs.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. And how many MOSFETs are on it?
And then they're gone.
Okay.
Sorry.
I know why they're using 2 TL494s. They're using them 90 degrees out of phase. So this is like a VRM with
yeah.
two phases. Yeah, that's why you got 4 output devices. So you'll have these. So effectively, these are doing the positive half. These are doing the negative half.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like these 2 will be 90 degrees out of phase with those 2.
Mm.
So you've got 2 phases.
Okay, and they're using them swapping.
But then you would expect that to give you double the frequency rather than
Yeah.
50 hertz. You get 100. I'm not sure.
It has 2 fat MOSFETs there as well, with heat sinks on. But why isn't this getting hot?
Yeah.
It should get a lot hotter than it did.
Well, what are these?
This must
What
be
are
a
these
really
devices?
This must be a really high frequency. So the
So it's not 50 hertz.
It's probably a cumulated 50 hertz.
Let's put our scope on it.
Yeah,
and
this
we'll find
will
out.
be a
Yeah.
choppy thing.
Okay.
Let's rebuild it. Okay, let's see what this is first. Okay, so let's see if I can read off the chip.
Otherwise, I'll get under the microscope and I'll tell you.
BN125C.
BN?
Yeah.
Or V?
B, as in Barcelona.
Yeah.
BN125C.
Okay, let me have a look.
I can't switch to the thing.
No,
so
no,
we
no,
have to
no,
overlap
no,
it.
otherwise it'll all mess up.
Yeah.
BN125C. Okay.
You commute sources in OBS.
Let me find how I can do that.
Yeah, we do
With
that
two
in the next
phases.
stream.
Was
No, I
it
think we do
BN?
this next
Yeah.
BN?
Okay, sorry. BN, light, please. BN125C.
Okay, Philip, there's a data sheet.
Yeah, we found the data sheet.
Dutch
Lovely.
suggests if they're switching 25 hertz, each you
Yeah,
get 50 hertz.
Yeah. So they accumulatively give you the 220 at 50 hertz. Yeah, that could be the case.
No, that's not found anything. What's that then?
BN125C.
I had it. See, data sheet.
Yeah, and it's the same for all. Yep, all
Right,
four.
okay, LED switch.
Yeah, it's a switching.
Power supply unit. No, that's something completely different. That's a power supply.
You sure?
LED switch.
Yeah, you click on it. You should get the package.
It's a power supply. B-man 120 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not it.
Oh, maybe it's one of these El Cheapo copies with different names.
You think?
Mm.
Never heard of that.
No, not at all. The marking on the PCB is Q11, Q12. Okay, so they have numbers.
Q.
BO.
I would get lots of monsters. I guess more.
I'll have a quick look under the microscope and I'll tell you guys.
Yeah, go for it quickly. Maybe I'm blind. Who knows? Glasses. could be. I'm old.
Right, try this.
What?
Try this. IRFS.
Oh, do you?
This
find-
is a MOSFET.
It's a MOSFET. IRFS 730B.
IRFS
730B.
730B.
That's what they are.
Yeah, that's a MOSFET.
Right, there's 4 MOSFETs.
Yeah,
That's what I would get.
AliExpress sells them.
Yeah, so they're MOSFETs.
Yeah, they're MOSFETs.
I
So
still think they're working like 90 degrees out of phase.
yeah, they have to because otherwise you wouldn't need 4.
Yeah, this was a chopping thing
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
cut down really high intermittent
So
voltage.
it's a 400 volt N-channel MOSFET
Yes, there's 4 of those.
5.5 amps. Yeah.
each. Yeah, at 400 volts.
Yeah.
Those can handle.
I'm not sure what these are, but these are on the low voltage input.
Yeah.
Those are on the low voltage input there.
So these probably are switched in between.
Well, there's no rectifier because it's AC.
They have to go for a DC intermittent.
Shall we get a
voltage.
scope, guys, and see what it does?
Yeah. Let's put
Yeah.
this together first so
Yeah.
we don't kill ourselves because it's 220 volts.
Yeah, this isn't needed. Not on the show.
No, I want.
live death on YouTube. This is no way
Don't
to
want
gain,
to kill myself
no,
yet.
no way to gain views. No.
No. Okay, do I have it correctly set? Yes, I do.
What do you want to use? Do you want to use the Finersi?
Oh yeah, of course we have the little ones,
Or
and they are galvanic disconnected.
Galvanically disconnected.
while Carlos is doing that, guys, so what shall we use? Shall we use the tool top, or shall we use the Finersi?
Or something else.
Or something else?
Dutch, nice evening, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for stepping by.
Yeah,
See you
appreciate
in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Like I said, if you're devoted viewers, you're getting a small thank you in a form of some gift.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
And this is obviously not
I'm
crap,
staring.
by
Yeah,
the
I
way.
should film this.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, this is a beer already.
There, I got it together.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Cut me away from it. Cut me away from it. Tell me when I can show it.
The spring. Spring.
It's
design.
going together. It's together.
Yeah. So, okay, I left the springs out. They should be inside. But it's
Okay.
fine. This is the 12-volt side, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Yeah, Dutch Linux says pure sine wave step-up converters are really expensive. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's have it. Let's give us.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They're really.
Kato said tooltip, or what is that called? Because I've never seen that.
The
one.
tool top.
Tooltip.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing.
This thing. I reviewed this actually, and I was really rather impressed with this. It was about 120 euros or thereabouts. It's a multimeter and dual beam oscilloscope.
Is it dual input?
Yeah, it's 80 megahertz dual scan, but I don't know if it's 80 megahertz if you have them both at the same time.
Yeah, not bad.
It worked up to 100 megahertz when I tried it, and the multimeter was very nice, and it has such a retro funky look.
Okay.
The display on this is like,
Oh,
look at that multimeter, look at that.
that looks
Space 1999.
Space 1999.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't
Yeah.
remember that, you're too young.
You're too young.
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
Okay, you guys, who remembers Space 1999? Mondbasis Alpha 1 in Germany. If
Is
you
that
ever
what it's
seen
called in
that.
German? Moon Ice Alpha 1.
Bice. Yeah, no, it's not bice. That's for
Yeah.
sure. No, oops.
Moonbase Alpha was the actual.
Yeah.
Yeah, the German.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Right. Right, we're going to use channel 2 for the simple reason that for some reason channel 1 they used a red trace on the oscilloscope
Okay.
and it's hard to see.
Mhm.
If you use channel 2 it's yellow.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Why they didn't use a cyan I don't know.
No.
I would imagine science.
Also with this guys, because the connector for the scope probe is at the top and this is all insulated, it's very difficult to become into contact with the mains.
Yeah.
On here. And I also did check the common lead on your meter probe is isolated from that.
Okay, so that's really good.
So you don't actually, yeah.
That's very well thought out, actually.
Yeah, I was impressed with this bit of kit.
Because some really expensive scopes still have it connected.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to get a
You
have
want
something to
well,
snap on.
shall we put the light bulb on and just measure this?
Oh yeah, right.
You want to clip this on and don't touch it while it's running, please.
Yeah.
No, you
that
think
would
put your scope probe on here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a bit paranoid there, but
Yeah, I'm used to.
And I'm used to probing this, so I'll let Carlos do it anyway.
Commander Koenig, you're right.
Commander
Space
Koenig, yeah.
1999. Yeah.
John.
Oh, am I?
We're not the only ones.
No.
I'm too young.
Actually, guys, Space 1999 is now effectively it's in the public domain, and you can watch all the episodes in full on YouTube.
Oh, don't.
can't?
Don't. That hasn't aged.
Okay.
Oh no! I tell you what, there's one episode in particular called Dragon's Domain, which is the one with the spaceship graveyard and the Cthulhu-style monster in the middle of it, and that really stands up even today.
Okay.
Let's look at how a House of
So
Horror is.
what?
Wrong way.
topic?
Wrong way. Yeah, okay.
What are you talking about?
Space 1999.
I don't know what that is.
No, yeah,
We're talking to PM Chris.
you're just a kid.
Yeah, I'm just a kid.
Moonbase Alpha.
I was
Yeah.
watching Dragon Ball. We're watching that.
No, it's called Dragon's Domain. This
No.
one episode.
Yeah, I know.
Close.
Close enough.
And when I watched that in around 1975 or 76, that was out. That completely creeped me out. That episode.
Which one is negative?
Blue is the negative.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're on the right side, but we'll find out.
We'll find
find
out eventually. If it doesn't power up, we know
Okay,
why.
and then we connect the scope to the thing.
And, let's see.
Another good thing with this meter, by the way, guys, which Det's just got out the shot, is that this actually, the analog input circuitry is fine for 400 volts, even if you use a 1 times probe.
All right.
None of this 40 volt nonsense. You use a 1 times probe with some of these
Yeah, and then
scopes, and then you blow them up.
yeah, and you have to switch them over.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah, but no, this is fine. This is fine.
Okay, so let's see if I explode your meter.
So you want the meter there,
Yeah. Someone put on the
inverter.
Yeah.
Are you on the right side plug? Let's see. Notes drawer. Oh yes.
Oh,
Yes, I am.
there it goes.
Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. That's it.
I'm trying to.
No,
Nothing.
and then, no. Let me press auto.
There is power.
Auto.
Auto.
Come on.
Come on,
You
on,
can do
baby.
it.
There we go.
Oh yeah, but now, oh, just give me a sec. Let me just. Wrong way. That should give me like a. Yeah, it's coming.
Coming.
Oh, that's the waveform.
What? Oh.
Oh boy. Okay, so you shouldn't maybe do sensitive electronics on this.
Hang on, I'm on the wrong input.
That's even better.
This is a user error, guys.
Wait.
This is user
Trying
error.
to get between the people here.
No, let me just set the meter correct for this. I don't want it's on channel 1, one's on channel 2.
This is getting hot.
I'll switch it off and switch it back on again.
That's whatever
Okay.
all the IT
Okay.
Is that getting really hot?
No, the light bulb is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
To see.
channel 2.
Yeah.
There should be our waveform. Oh,
I saw something.
auto.
Auto is good. Oh, if this is the waveform.
That,
There, now we have a waveform. Now hold on.
holy.
Now I should be able to make that smaller. It's a square wave.
Yeah, it's a square wave.
Who was right?
That's what I thought.
It's a square wave.
These are the MOSFETs.
What's the frequency?
The MOSFETs are simply
I
chopping there.
can get the frequency. 1 moment.
Yeah.
Go to menu. I think it is. Yeah, there
It's
we go.
quite clean.
Yeah, it's a resistive load.
Volt peak to peak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Volt peak to
Yeah.
peak.
If you try to drive this with a
Right. It's saying the voltage is 52 peak to peak. That's a bit strange. It's more than that. And if we go back into menu again and we go for frequency, time,
Carter, we were right.
Frequency. Yeah, there we go.
frequency, and then menu.
Carter was right. Yeah.
Frequency is 70,
It jumps around a bit, but
75 hertz.
yeah, I saw 40 and 90.
Actually 75 hertz, so it must be running kind of like a multi-phase. It's going from 34 to 70, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not 50 hertz.
And if the peak to peak is 52, but we measured it.
This
It
looks
is
like a Renaissance
It's
painting.
just
here.
220.
Guys, this looks like a Renaissance painting.
I'll put it in the AI later.
Well,
Make one.
Yeah, let me just adjust the trigger point.
Yeah. I'm getting a sunburn on my hand.
Okay, right, there's the trigger point. Right, now then, it's running at 43.7 hertz.
Yeah.
Now it's triggered. 43.7, so close to 50.
Okay, this is close enough. Yeah.
Right, switched off before Carl's hand burns.
Yeah.
And this is really hot. Careful. Okay, and just so
Guys, I like this one, yeah. You know I get to review a lot of stuff, but
yeah, I want to start reviewing
this, I like this. I like this.
Sponsors.
You know
if
what
you're
I always
listening,
said about
send me stuff.
these things? I always wanted to have a protocol analyzer in there. Something that dumps what
Yeah.
RS2S2.
Yeah, there are
I-
scopes with that, but they cost a lot of money.
This is only software. They have so much intelligence in
Yeah.
there. This is just, don't know, 2 kilobyte of code.
Chinese developers. Put
Chinese
it in
doing it. If you're looking at this, please give me a scope with a protocol analyzer.
Yeah,
I only need serial.
I2C.
I2C is a must.
I have that out your way.
I
Yeah,
take
careful.
SPI. SPI is a bit complicated. I know because you don't have the CC, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But everything else,
you should.
all these fancy features were about. What did we have? Digital phosphor. Don't burn your hand there. Digital phosphor. This is all play stuff. Give me a protocol analyzer. I need to know what was on my serial communications bus there. I need to know what's on my I2C bus.
I
This is
agree,
Way
because
more practical.
The scope is way more than capable of actually reading off.
Yeah, I had a unit in the university in Düsseldorf, and this had the thing, and it saved my butt a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah.
So guys, the €3 inverter, junk or not?
Oh, Junkernaut. The big question.
Yeah, of course, it works.
It works, and
It doesn't get hot.
no magic smoke included.
I'm quite impressed it didn't get hot, because if you worked with cars and amplifiers and stuff, the inverters are massive. So that this does 75 watts. Yeah, not bad. Of course, the inverters for cars normally are about 1,000 watts or so. So there's something about a UFO.
This is way more.
Oh yeah, the UFO was a
Yes.
series before.
Yeah, Sonia says, I prefer the show UFO for over Space 1999. It was the only sci-fi show, I think.
It was a Jerry Anderson series before,
Jerry Anderson.
before Space 1999, which is also Jerry Anderson.
Oh.
And actually, right, Moonbase Alpha was built, for the model, the Moonbase Alpha was built for the next series of UFO.
Okay.
And then they decided to make Space 1999 instead. So the set was actually built for the next series of UFO, which they never showed. Google told me that.
So now I have something to look up. So I'll check out UFO next time after check Dutch video.
Okay, what time is it, guys? Because I think we can have some fun now.
I think you can have some fun if you do it in the next 30 minutes.
30 minutes of fun. Okay.
Okay.
30 minutes of fun.
So,
Starting now.
starting now.
Wait a second. We'll switch over. Richard found this.
Yeah, we were all together at the car boot sale, and I found this. This cost me. Well, he asked me for €2, but I actually paid one. I offered him one. He said okay. So this is a 7-piece precision tweezer set, and if you look on the pictures, can we get a close up? These guys are showing that you use this for.
Let's make a close up.
Oh, this is a closer up here.
Okay.
Can you see? So these are for electronics work.
So and they show the pictures of micro soldering actually.
So guess what we're going to do with it?
Oh
it actually has one good tool here, the chip puller.
I'm not sure that is a chip puller.
It is.
This is a chip puller, yeah.
Yes,
This is the one I could probably use. This is something for you with all the old computers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I really like is this has straight tweezers,
Yeah, and
straight tip, wide head,
yeah.
reverse, pointed. But look at the pointed ones, they're rounded.
Yeah, no, that's not pointed.
Let's get them out. We'll get the soldering iron, which is behind the desk. We'll use that one. We'll use a decent soldering iron this time.
Yeah, we don't need to handicap ourselves way too
this
much.
We can, if that's powerful enough.
This is powerful.
Okay, we'll use.
Hi, Greg.
We're going to use Det's soldering iron, which I probably can't even use at all because it's not a BC3 tip.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. I try to get something along the line.
Okay, well, you can handicap me. We'll use a different.
What do you think?
Yeah, I can live with it.
Yeah. I can work with whatever. I use crappy tips at home.
I can live with it. Okay, so we're using a penicillin, or what's it called?
Pencil.
Pine sill.
Pine saw.
Yeah.
Penicil.
This is a pine sill.
Okay, so
Yeah,
before I burn myself, let's get these out without exploding them everywhere. Okay, I got them out. Okay, so let's see here.
Let me see if something
Okay,
more
so-
to suit you there.
Oh my god. Okay, so when you see them bend out when you push them together, it's not a good sign normally.
What's happening?
And push them together.
Oh.
Yeah, you see what I mean.
Can we see this? Yeah, I can use that. Perfect.
See, I
Okay.
knew it. Was
Can you guys see this?
Inverted tweezers seem to work.
I'll tell you. Look what?
They bend out when you push together. And then these do the same. Yeah. The gap is massive.
So as you push the tweezers together,
They go out.
yeah, they go outwards.
Oh, this is going to be horrible.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
This is a moment when you know you don't have sufficient
The flat
tools.
ones, I only use this to pry off stuff like. When I'm desoldering a big flat chip, these are good.
This would be pretty good down the Chinese for eating noodles, don't you think?
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
And these are better.
Yeah, give the chopsticks.
Bigger. Oh, these don't bend out. Look. But they don't go together because of the heat shrink.
Wait, let me get some close-ups here.
Yeah,
So let's try these.
So these don't bend out as much, they're kind of sticky. This material.
Yeah, this is the one I think. So look,
This is the only tool.
and they close together. Where's the ones that bend outwards?
This is the only tool I would use.
This looks like something.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, no, those
Okay.
are horrible.
So you can touch them together, put a bit of pressure on, they bend and go
You
outwards.
can't use.
You're going to see the capacitor fly away with that.
It's better to use none of them. Use
Okay, so This chip
Is that what
puller,
somebody says? Quality.
chip puller is not even straight.
Oh yeah, the chip puller. Yeah, the two sides do.
Yeah.
You do like
Let's see if we can fix it. No, no. Okay, I don't want to break it before we use it. Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
what, the ends actually line up with each other? No, they don't.
No, they just bend away.
They just one goes over the other one.
On the other side, this is never meant to go together completely because it's around a big. Let's.
What
was
I
that?
just was going to say,
Oh,
be careful with the soldering.
be careful with the soldering, guy.
Forgot that was there.
First accident on the channel.
Yeah.
First real accident
no.
on the channel.
Careful with the soldering.
Yeah.
I've never burned myself with a welder or stuff.
This is why you always should have a beer on the desk.
There we go. Done.
Sorry, mate.
So that can
No
go.
problems. It happens. Believe me, I weld at home.
What we'll see is you in the middle.
Yep.
I'll get the solder and the flux, which is overrated.
Did I start there?
Flux is really good. The more you have, the better it works.
Oh, we can't use those. I see.
Okay.
No,
I can remove my usual.
We have 0.6 mil, 0.22, 0.2 mil flux.
how much do we want to suffer this time?
Just try and take one off.
204 or... Okay, so...
Choose a component and try to unscrew.
okay, so I'm going to choose these because they bend out the least when you push
So
them together.
that's your selected weapon.
Yeah. Of course I can cheat and use these,
Yeah, have a go if you want.
but these are so massive. Look!
Well, now, come on, what did the picture show us?
Yeah, I know.
What does the picture show us?
It's possible
It's
to do
possible,
that.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ass.
Quite why this guy's grabbing all the heat sink here, I don't know.
We don't know. Doesn't make really sense, but well.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this one is obviously for grabbing capacitors, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah.
They're just putting the tools on top of a board and just taking a picture. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, 360.
Solder.
Yeah, you fine with that?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see.
Flux? Or is that overrated?
It's not overrated, but to remove.
It doesn't matter in this situation.
No, it's going to fly anyway. Okay, I'll start with a big component.
Okay, then we try something smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Greg says, I think the El Cheapo set I got here in Princess Auto here in Canada were better.
Yeah.
Probably true, without have seen them.
Yeah.
Because
no.
this
Oh
can't
my
get.
God.
It can't get any worse, can it?
This is probably not getting better. Yeah.
So is this going to defeat us more than the other soldering iron did?
Yeah, it
Oh
will.
man.
I can already tell you it will. Okay, so let's see if I can get this off. Come on. Yep, I got it
Oh,
off.
you got it off. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Not
okay,
bad,
okay.
not
And
bad.
it didn't explode. So.
Yeah, and you didn't.
And you
run
didn't
into
add
a
any
crisp.
solder either, just.
And no, I used the solder.
Okay, let's go for a small one, and then I'll have a go. Or
The resistor.
no, I was going to say one of these capacitors here.
Okay, the caps. Let's go for this one. I should be able to take it off and not lose it. If you hear something, it's my stomach, guys. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. And I know what time it is.
Breakfast is overrated.
Yeah, it is.
Have you got it?
Yeah, I got it off.
Okay.
Is it in between the... Oh! Well...
Now it's permanently attached to the. Oh, it isn't.
No, I got... They're sticky.
Do you want to try solder one back on?
Yeah, that's what I was going to try.
Okay.
But this time I'll prep the pads first.
Okay.
Let's put on some fresh solder here. Because
Yeah, you
this
have
is going-
flux, you have solder, whatever you want to use as there.
This is going to suck. Okay, and then wick a little bit off because that was leaded.
Dutch says for those S&D caps I use hot tweezers so very fast and easy. You're right with that, man.
Yeah.
You're right with that.
I don't have any hot tweezers, I'll have to get some.
I had some and they broke, so they got hot on the handle.
I'll see if somebody
Again?
wants to send me some to
Yeah.
review.
Maybe the same manufacturer than the little glue gun.
What did I do with the capacitor?
Oh, he's lost the... It's not stuck on the tweezers, is it?
No, I left them on the
Greg says, yeah, I remember those chip pullers on socketed dip memories chips on the
Ah,
computer
they're
memory. Me too, man. Me too.
Yeah.
This is the only tool in the whole bunch that is of any use, I think.
Yeah,
But they probably bent the little metal L things over there, and that won't be staying there, I think.
Okay.
I'm afraid of.
No. Don't stay on the tree.
But we have to be quiet now because Carlos has to concentrate.
Oh, it's fine. I'm used to having the kid around when I'm doing this stuff.
Oh, with no volume controls.
Yeah.
Yep.
But with better tools.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, my tools aren't as crappy. Okay, let's see.
Actually going to do it?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
I need some more because I didn't flood this side.
Well, you can't do a pull test
Yep.
with those.
Okay.
No, get some good tweezers and do a pull test.
Where is it? Which one did you solder?
Give me a sec. I did such a good job. I can't even see it. God damn it. Okay.
That one.
The one with the
That's
flux
one.
around.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we're talking about this one here by my finger.
Yeah. Some good tweezers. There you go.
Okay.
Ceramic ones don't break.
Oh, I hate these things.
Yeah.
Really?
They're really nice. Come on. You can lift the entire board from it. So. Yay!
Yay!
Hey.
Who's next?
No, I don't recommend them at all.
Really?
Who's next? Me or you? Me or Dad?
Okay, good.
Go,
Okay,
go for
okay.
it.
I want to make this more problematic for you guys. For me, guys.
Yeah.
Please select my tool.
Oh!
Come on, let's go full swing here. Yeah.
Pick your poison.
Yeah.
Do I sit on the other side of you?
Yeah, we
so
can
I
do
can
that.
hold the
We
camera.
can do that. We can do that, yeah. Please select my tool. I have these beautiful things lined up here.
Let's put them in frame so you
Yeah,
can
I
actually
think they're now
choose them.
somewhat in frame. Now they are. Just tell me one for the left.
Here we go.
Oh, come on.
He was leaving one out.
Can't be that cruel.
Hey, just you wait. So let's see. guys.
Right to repair Dutch. I can't tell you how much I would like if they do that.
Yeah, the right
can't
to
tell
repair
you.
movement is
Yeah.
really important,
Yeah,
especially right now.
Louis Rossmann is talking sometimes a bit of crap, but this is so important.
Yeah, he rambles on, but he has his head in the right place.
Yeah.
Well, Louis did me a big favour yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So I was reading one of his, well, watching one of his videos about effectively Google trying to DRM the internet by putting stuff in browsers.
Dutch.
And I actually,
Arthur, what's wrong with
Use the
you?
puller. Two of them.
Come on, you guys.
We can make.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, no, I think you should at least use one of these. But let's go. Straight puller, come on then.
If he does the puller, I do it afterwards. Okay?
He asked. Yes, yeah. So anyway, basically, I
If
commented.
one of the guys tell me is a chip puller, then I do that. Yeah.
That's two actually.
That too, I know. 3.
Well, you could unsolder a chip.
Yeah, I could.
You could go for a chip.
This one should work fine.
Do we need to chip afterwards?
No.
No. You don't need to put it back. That's fine.
That's what I was asking for.
Okay, so I'm off frame.
Well, so Louis, he basically was talking about some problem with manifest and something Google trying to do to limit what you can do on the internet, basically.
Yeah.
So you've got to use like a browser. So the website won't give you the video or whatever unless your browser is like authorized to access it or something.
Okay, some stupid.
So,
DRM.
and somebody said, well, he said Mozilla said they're not going to implement it, and he said, but nobody uses it. And I sort of commented, I said, what? Nobody uses Firefox. I've used it for 20 years. I haven't used anything else. And he actually pinned my comment at the top and gave me a big thumbs up.
Yeah.
And he put a big little logo the word electronics repair against it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My German friend from Australia says chip puller.
No, you're not watching Louis Rossmann, but you did me a big favour. So, sending traffic to electronics.
You guys asked for it.
Yeah. if you're seeing this, Lewis, we like your content.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. Lewis is a great guy.
And thank you, Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should get one of the chips off.
I would recommend that one.
Yeah,
I
I
was
get
going
the
for this
small
one. This looks so.
Oh, if you want to make it
Okay.
difficult to get into the shot where people can see it, then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can hold this
Yeah, you
and switch over. Let's see which
Oh,
one.
you're still alive. I'm at work now. Yeah, we the guys have decided to torture me now. Yeah. All right.
Bank. This one, right?
The
no.
handheld camera.
Oh yeah, you have a scene for that.
And we have a scene for that.
Okay.
We have a scene for that. So if I want to get this off, I
Sorry
use-
for the shaky camera, guys. I'm
Yeah.
super bad at.
We're going to fix
we
it.
all are.
By next time, this should be fixed, the camera problem.
Yeah. Totally.
Okay, which
Let's
one
hope
are you
that
going
is
for? That one. Okay, so
Um,
I'll move the camera. So.
You're not going for that one, are you, Dad?
I'm
Sorry,
simply
I'm
dropping.
on this.
You need to move the whole thing my way. It's out of the shot.
Yeah,
Simply-
I'm trying to figure out how the how you should hold the camera.
Would work for me if you do use your arm like that.
Okay, there we go.
Ah, that
That works for you.
That worked for me.
Do you want some
Okay.
flux or is flux overrated?
Flux is overrated. Come on, let's start. It's a flux is overrated movement here.
Yeah, Lewis wouldn't agree.
No, Lewis wouldn't. No. So, chip puller.
This is not going to
Oh God. Oh God, what did I do?
pick the wrong chip. That's what you did.
I told you which one to pick.
Yeah.
I can't get under there.
Yeah, there's the small
no
one
way
was
to get under.
easier to get under. That's why I told you to use
I
that one.
tried to get this from on the edges now.
When you said a chip pull, I thought you meant for pulling them out of sockets, not pulling them off boards.
Yeah, this is for. Oh, yes, this is for sockets. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Oh, I have no way to get this off. No.
I'm
way.
evil, I know.
Can you even remove that with your own choice of tool?
I probably would go for something like that. Try to get under the chip.
Okay,
and,
go on then.
Lift one side there, but I can't get under there.
So is it a fail if he rips a trace?
No, it's a scrap board.
I'm trying
You
to.
don't you want.
No, but I mean, does he fail?
Oh yeah, of course. It's failed already.
Without a heat gun, I'm pretty much lost.
You won't
here.
do this without a heat gun. But you might actually. Depends on how good the soldering iron is.
It's really good, actually. So
I like this little.
I can do this with soldering iron,
yeah, I can.
Yeah, I know that you can.
but not necessarily with these tweezers.
No,
This is why I get all my boards pre-made from China.
do you want some quick chip?
I have quick chip.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why I asked him to help him out.
Oh
a bit.
wait, we have the cheapo things in here. No. Let's imagine this is a real situation and you don't have anything else.
Screwdriver is a lot better.
I need to get under there somehow and do a little leveling.
A flathead screwdriver.
Indeed. Yeah. And now without throwing them all over like that.
Just what you did. Okay, fine.
Oh, let's see.
3 of them.
And I've always thought this was a fabrication error. This is for chips.
Oh, look, it's bent.
Yeah. This is probably a flathead screwdriver.
It should be flat. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. The idea was that it would be flat.
But if you get some quick chip, maybe you can get it off.
I'm trying to find it for you.
Yeah.
No, come on. Imagine you're on a side and you don't have anything else to work with.
Well,
This is.
I would use a hairdryer.
at the very least, try that.
That could work, but I normally these things are common. These are not. Richard just flew over the this thing, so this would work pretty nice. Oh,
It's
sorry.
a metal spudger.
Yeah, this is a real spudger, but imagine you don't have that.
I don't have one at all.
I don't have one too. Yeah, I'm the lazy guy who always gets this PCBs from China. I know.
Yep, you're right. Right, Dutch. That's exactly.
Is he
what I
mocking
do.
me?
No, put solder on all the pins. And
Yeah.
just flood them.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
See, on this
Okay, you're
side.
done on one side. Just flood the other side as well, so you can switch.
Ah, you mean, yeah, I already put some on there, but maybe this one need more.
You
Just drawn it.
Oh yeah, the capacitor is on the table. I'll attach it later.
I have quick chip. I can't find it
That's
that quick.
Don't worry.
that was the big one, so that's easier.
Don't worry.
done.
I think this is a real life situation. You're on somewhere and you have to remove this freaking chip, and you only have your soldering iron with you, and you forgot to bring your
Hairdryer.
hairdryer, something, and you have to get this rid somehow. I need to get under the chip here. I have enough energy in here. The board is quite warm, So
yeah.
heat shouldn't be the problem. Getting under there is a problem. And no, I'm not. You're right. This was a failure with the chip puller. This didn't work.
Okay. First failure on the channel.
Yeah.
I might have the second failure when I try it in a minute.
Yeah, you're probably getting the chip puller if you're asking.
No.
No,
You're not.
it isn't moving.
Nope.
It isn't moving.
Okay.
Come on, let's try.
Yeah.
Let's try one more try with the chip puller. You guys wanted that?
Okay. Yeah, that should be the ticket, right there. No, it's too slippery.
Yeah, you can't grab anything. And
If
there's
you,
a moment I try to press this a bit, just
yeah,
simply.
it just bends out of
Yeah.
shape. So if you chose the chip I pointed at,
Let me see.
it would be a lot easier to get the heat to
Look at
both
this.
sides.
Look at this. There's one that is nearly the size of the soldering iron. And I probably will get this off without any tools. So simply drop a blob of solder on this one. This is a simply 8-pin chip.
Yep, you're right, Dutch.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, with solid core wire, you can just put it there.
Wait a sec. Chip puller.
Yeah. He's using it now.
Yeah, this is the chip puller.
Oh, I got it off.
I have it.
That's a chip off.
Okay, this didn't count. This really didn't
Well,
count.
let me have a go at the one you couldn't do. Okay.
You
need to get
sure
into
want
the
to do
middle.
that?
Why not? I'm a glut of a punishment. The first thing of all,
Focus, please.
Right, so this is the one he couldn't do. So
Why
let's,
isn't it focusing that?
Go closer. Go closer.
No,
And give it a second and it does something. What did all the people say in the comments? I couldn't read anything.
Let's see.
I'm not sure you get rid of that on screen.
You will hate me for that.
Yeah, I used to do this on old consoles before I got my hot air station Dutch. So you're completely right. You just pull a solid piece of wire on both sides with solder, and you just heat up both sides quickly, and it goes loose.
Okay, so
This is just what I did with a little,
Pretty much.
the really tiny.
the first thing I've done is I've added some of this overrated flux.
Yeah.
Right, there's overrated flux on there first. Let's see if we can get enough solder in here. That side's spread through. And it's whether I can just get enough heat in now, because this is it's a T-con board, it's quite a heavy ground plate in this.
Hmm.
Yeah, it soaks quite a lot of heat.
It does soak quite a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for these things, yeah.
He took the fat ones.
I took the fat ones.
Yeah, as long as he can get enough heat into the board, he should be able to pull up one side and bend the pins.
That's the kind of idea, but
Aren't some of these chips glued on?
can I turn the temperature up on the soldering iron?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay.
Simply
Okay.
press the plus button. There's a plus
How much can I plus it to?
400 something.
430, I'm guessing.
Let's plus the soldering iron up a bit. 450.
450.
450.
Okay, let's have another go.
It smells. I smell burning.
Well, we won't leave it for too long at this temperature, but let's see. Yeah. No, I would say it's just a simple fact you can't get enough heat into it.
And you're the master at desoldering stuff, so yeah.
Apparently so.
If you can,
No, I can't. I cannot get enough heat into that
yeah, to actually remove it.
to actually remove it. Not without hot air. Can we do it? Think we can do it with a cheap hot air gun? The cheapest one we get, the 858D. We've got, what time's it, guys? Got enough time?
That's my main gun.
Do we have time to try?
Yeah, we have a few minutes left, right? Yeah, 15 minutes.
Okay, Matt, just behind you. 858D.
Yeah, I know. I have the combo version of this gun.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a mouse. That's something else.
Okay, so, guys,
Sorry.
this thing, this thing.
Okay, so sorry. Now I'm back.
Yeah, so this thing, people say these are junk, yeah. I had this for 4 years before I bought the Quick.
Yeah, and I use the same brand. Just 860D, but that comes with the soldering iron included.
860 is 2 better than my 858. though.
Yeah, and it also has a built-in power supply that's super crap.
Okay. So let's see then.
Okay, so
I'm going to turn the temperature up.
so this will show that even a cheap piece of shit
Yeah. That thing.
hot air station is better than none.
Yeah. That's the theory.
Yeah, no, and it will work. I've done a lot of these.
And this is with these rubbishy tweezers.
Yeah. So we're handicapping ourselves. The board should be quite hot already.
Should be quite warm. So it's hard to get hold of it with this thing.
Yeah. It will just slide off, and you will slide off a lot of
How about that?
So
Nice.
if you're going to choose and do a lot of SMD components, choose a better, choose a cheap hot air station and a medium tip instead.
Even with, I mean, this is the cheapest you can get.
Yeah, these are 25 to 30 euros.
They were. I don't know if they changed much.
No, they have. It hasn't. Mine was 65, but it comes with the soldering iron and the and don't melt the helicopter.
Okay. So, yeah, there you go.
So I would recommend anyone that's going into modding or anything with SMD components, just get a hot air station, the cheapest one you can get. And in the case of you're really poor, like I was at the beginning, I fixed Xboxes with a hot air gun.
Yeah.
Literally the big,
Oh,
massive one.
this is why we couldn't get it off.
Oh.
It had it in the middle. It had it.
Oh.
The ground plane.
The evidence. So this chip had a ground plane underneath it. This is why it wouldn't come off.
So you were
I was-
failing either way.
You were failed
Doomed
before
to fail.
You were failed before you started. Well, that goes to show, guys. 858D. That's the cheapest, nastiest hot air you can get, apart from a paint stripper gun. But it does the job.
Yeah, and I use them every day when I fix stuff.
And guess who can find a paint stripper gun for the next video? Carlos is setting himself up for that. No problem.
I have one at home, so I can bring.
Okay.
So if you find the cheap one,
Yeah.
don't melt his wire.
No.
Silicon. This is
Okay, so it will handle the heat. Sorry guys for the shaky camera again.
The only problem with that is that the pads on the board didn't survive too well.
No, they moved.
They moved.
Yeah, it was all the heat Detlef put in.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it was definitely Detlef's fault. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Question: does anyone here do temperature calibration of their soldering iron tips if the iron has that feature? Me? No.
No, I don't use it.
It's either hot enough to do the job or it isn't.
Yeah, I don't even
Absolutely.
measure it. I just put it to max and use it the while I use it.
Oh, Carol's channel. Is she the woman who does the phone repair, micro soldering? No.
No, it's my channel.
What's Carol's channel?
Carol. Is
Oh, Carol, Carlos.
Carol.
I read I become female, I guess.
Where's that endoscope?
You can switch to the normal camera. I think doesn't need to hold.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Scene us three.
Let's see.
Us three.
Well, we're in the cut on the picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
There we are.
Again.
It's touched the soldering iron with
Same finger.
same finger.
God damn it. I moved the camera away from
Yeah. So,
second burn.
yeah, I mean, come on, like once is a bit dumb, but twice is like really stupid. Yeah.
Tastes good.
I think there's still beer in the.
Yeah, I know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, I weld in flip-flops.
Okay. So I
get burn
think
marks
next
everywhere.
next time we'll get a paint stripper gun and we'll try some hot air desoldering and resoldering.
Yeah, if you're interested, I made a build video for my new computer. I tested out some real editing. So at the end of the video, if you want to give me your opinions on that as well. Because I put in time editing more than Richard because Richard is live mostly, and I fuck up a lot, so I have to cut out stuff.
Yeah, why don't you just cut out what you just said?
Oh, sorry. We're still not monetized, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you want to watch something somewhat entertaining, me cutting up an old case from the 90s and putting in a new Ryzen 5900X and
This is the old retro case I sold you.
Yeah.
No, gave you actually.
he gave me.
I gave you this. Yeah.
Old Viper case, Dodge Viper case. That's blue. I mounted water cooling and stuff on it.
Nice,
So
nice.
it looks nice.
So, guys, any last questions? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the video where Rich and I played around with the microcontroller? Was this interesting for you guys?
Oh, Mr. Bleep.
Mr. Bleep.
Oh, he
Yeah.
wants us to fix a C64. I don't actually have one at home. I have the tape drive. I don't know if that works.
Someone had one for sale at the car boot sale a few
Yeah.
weeks ago, but he wanted stupid money for it.
300 euros. That was way too
I mean, it
much.
was with the control and the power supply, and a whole box full of games and stuff.
The
and-
screen was the
Oh,
expensive.
and it had it had the original CRT monitor with
Yeah.
it, all working anyway. So he said it probably was.
Yeah. Usually it's the SID chip that fails, and it actually works, but the sound is crap then.
Yeah.
Isn't this a PLA that normally burns out or something?
Oh, the PLA, if you use a lot of peripherals, yeah.
All right, yeah.
And it's hard to get to. Get
yeah.
one.
These are not produced anymore.
But
so,
if we find a C64, we can make a video for you. I promise.
I call Richard Mr. Bleep. Yeah, I can see why. So on the Mr. Bleep, tomorrow Det is going to reprogram me the little chip. I've just made a little mod, so it's just a naked chip. You can't
with black bars.
Well, yeah, with black bars on sensitive.
No
naked
worries,
chip.
Dutch. I was just kidding. It's fine. I don't
It's
care.
absolutely fine. Yeah, so this is just a little naked chip with 4 wires soldered onto it that you can fit internally on. I'm going to try 2 different multimeters and we'll see what it does. I think it'll work.
Are any of you guys into retro video games?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, maybe I can bring over
People watch Space 1999, The Angel. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you must be.
Yeah.
old Nintendos and stuff. I have a few that are broken. They just need to be recapped and stuff. So if you want us to go through one and show you how to fix it, I can bring one over. They're a quick fix normally, especially the Nintendos, because it's just lifting one pin and it works again. So
We'll do it.
yeah, I can bring one over.
We can do it. Okay, guys, so that's about it. Time to wrap up, I think.
Microcontrollers and stuff. Yeah, we can try to make a project.
Oh, this is going to happen much more often now. Det's here as well, and
Yeah,
Carlos.
I know how to do them as well. So we need to get some Raspberry Pi Picos, and we can do some mods on some old consoles to add RGB to consoles that don't have it.
Oh yeah, it's like
Okay.
what's some with
Yeah.
smallish boards, really tiny boards.
Exactly what I need, because you can make the Pico as an interface board from digital RGB to analog, so you can actually output it.
Yeah, because I always think, why do they have this?
Especially for the
Oh,
N64.
wow. You've got Amiga 1200. How much are they fetching now on the retro scene? The last time I looked, those 1200s were fetching a huge amount of money. I had a 1500 back in the days, by the way. Okay, we're done, I think.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Doom. Yeah, Doom. I agree.
Of course.
That
yeah,
and
man.
that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the standalone Mr. Bleep, yeah, definitely coming. So Det's now working on that one. I'm simultaneously working on the build it into a multimeter. I have to go to England on Wednesday to my father's funeral. What you guys know about that? So it might be sort of by next week, but that'll be up, yeah.
We can do.
Cheers, mate.
We can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I have a new apartment. I have a shower.
yeah.
I have a fridge that isn't connected, but I have a bed.
Yeah.
So when we see us next time, will have been moved in.
Yeah, and you'll smell a lot better as well.
It's not smell-o-vision.
Actually, I had to go to these guys yesterday to get a shower.
Yeah.
This was.
It's not smell-o-vision, so you're okay.
Okay. Some of that.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
It's time, guys. Cheers.
See you
See ya.
around in 2
Bye.
weeks.
Bye.